Hi everyone, I'm Lauren, and today I'm going to be talking about my DS collection. Just continuing on with the whole game collection series update type thing. Yeah, I don't think this one has updated a whole lot since the last time I did this video, 2 years ago. But the DS is like the first system that I bought with my own money. So like I have fond memories with the DS, although I don't think I bought really many games as a kid just because, you know, kid, don't have a lot of money. And also, I don't know if we've ever lived in a town that actually had a game store. So it was pretty uncommon for us to go to a game store anyway. My husband, Devin, also grew up with the DS. He has purchased / was given a lot of these, I think. It's hard to say exactly where the split lies here, but I feel like I have more to talk about here than like the GBA or the Game Boy videos. I think that's about it, so let's just get on into the games. Thankfully, I have cases, so I can alphabetize these as opposed to the GBA stuff. Alphabetical order, well, sort of. This first one, I guess, is kind of a weird. First off, we have Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All, and then this is Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. So a bunch of Phoenix Wright / Ace Attorney games for the DS. I don't remember which ones are like what number in the series and whatnot, other than the first one's the first one. Neato visual novel kind of solvey law court type case kind of games. I have beaten the first one and I really liked it, other than I had some issues with some of the logicking, like, let's present this. It's like, no, we can't present that now. That doesn't make any sense. And then later, yeah, you present it and it's like, that's why I wanted to present it. So there's a little bit of a gap there for me. I may have played a little bit of Justice for All. I don't remember. Whatever the second one is, if this is the second one, then it's this one. If not, then whatever the second one. I played a little bit of, but I didn't get very far because I was either busy or got distracted or got kind of frustrated, again, with some of the logic-y stuff. And I definitely have not played Apollo Justice. There we go. I do like the humor, so I do want to give them another go and replay the first one. I'll probably do that on the Switch, though. And then Animal Crossing Wild World. This is actually a PAL version in a not PAL case, because I didn't like it in the PAL case. I haven't played this. Devin did, though. I guess he got it in Europe. I don't even know how to describe Animal Crossing, really. It's a hard one. But I have no idea how this one is compared to some of the other ones, because, yeah, I've never played it. And then this one doesn't have a cover, because I just got cart only, but this one is Atelier Annie, Alchemist of Sarah Island. Big fan of Atelier games. This one is the only DS one that we got in English, so here you go, I have it. I don't know if this one, like how good this one is. I'm pretty sure I've heard fairly mixed things. I haven't tried it yet, though. I don't remember if this was the first. No, it wouldn't have been the first Atelier game. Maybe the first traditional Atelier game that we got in English. I don't know exactly. I'm not solid on my order things. But Atelier series is like a pretty lighthearted alchemy, gathering, make stuff kind of series, and I really like that. They make the crafting and gathering a lot more interesting than just random game where it's like, let's throw in a crafting system. So yeah, I don't know, it works well for me. Then we have Avalon Code. This is such a weird game. This is like one of the first games I bought, I think, and it's like it's a weird action RPG, really. With this book, and you edit properties of things by having these like property boxes and this weird like what are they called, like Tetramino type shapes and all that stuff, and it's strange. There's the whole mechanic about juggling enemies, and you can juggle them into the air, basically, or like you can juggle them so high that they go into space. Sorry. What? It's definitely one of those games that I really want to like, but it's a little too clunky, I think, for me to enjoy all that much, unfortunately. It has some interesting ideas, though, And I just wish I could play it. One particular thing with this is that this is my introduction to one of my favorite, maybe my favorite artists of all time, and that's Hakan. So I actually don't know if he or she or what, but Hakan did the like cover art and like character design and stuff, and I just love it. Yeah, that's just a really side tangent type thing. That's probably why I bought this as a kid. Just, oh, pretty anime cover. And then we have Children of Mana. This is one of Devin's games. I know a little bit about the Mana series, that kind of action RPG with the bar that goes up. I don't know exactly how this one plays. I have not played it yet. I don't think I've played any of the Mana games yet, so don't know if this one is a good one to try first. Maybe I've tried a little bit of the first game on the SNES, but then I got lost or something. I don't know. Then we have a Contact, another one of Devin's games. I've played a little bit of it, and I just didn't get it. It's been so long since I tried it, so I don't know how to explain it, really. But it's strange. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know, is this an RPG? I don't know. It says specifically, you'll find monkeys, cosmic terrorists, powerful attack stickers, fishing, cooking, humor, costumes that increase your power, make you fun to be around. And it's like, there's no concept on the back, really. It's just like, huh? So I don't know how to describe this at all. Then you have Dragon Quest, Dragon Quest 9, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. Dragon Quest, woo! Classic turn-based RPG. I still need to play this one. I haven't heard this is one that I've heard very mixed things about, though, so I'm not really sure how I'll like it or not. I did play a little bit of this, but I was emulating it, and at the time, the DS emulation wasn't very solid, so I did not get very far with that, so I guess it got glitched out or something. I don't know exactly what happened to make me not continue playing through that, but I need to play it. And then we have a very sun-faded Dragon Quest Monsters 2 Joker 2, sorry. Yes, Joker 2. My husband's favorite, one of his favorite series, Dragon Quest Monsters. So, yep, this is that. A DS version, like turn-based RPG, catching monsters and fusing them and all that stuff. Pretty sure he really liked this one. I haven't played it myself, but I am curious to check it out. And then we have Etrian Odyssey 3, Heroes of Lagarde. 2 A's for some reason, because fantasy. This was another pretty early purchase for me, probably because anime. This one is a dungeon crawler with a cool map making mechanic. I remember really enjoying this. Except it's quite difficult, especially if you're bad at strategy, me. So I don't think I got very far, but I did really like what I played. So I am very interested to getting around to this on the new, what is it called? Like the Etrian Odyssey collection that kind of recently came out on Switch and I think Steam. Just give this one another go. I haven't played the first one or the third one, don't have them as well, so that will also be a chance to check it out on there. And then we have another one that doesn't have a cover on it, and that is Final Fantasy III. It's the first time that we got Final Fantasy III in English, I'm pretty sure, on the DS. I haven't played this one, but I probably will play the Pixel Remaster. I'm not sure. I think this one has 3D. And this is another Devin game, so I don't know too much about it. And then we have 2 copies of Final Fantasy Tactics A2, Grimoire of the Rift. There we go. I have 2 copies because Devin bought one and I got one separately. Woo! I have not gotten very far in this, not because I struggled with it. It was just literally because I am very easily distracted. But it's a tactics RPG, as you might guess from the title, Final Fantasy. There's a cool, I remember there's a judge system. It's like, hey, if you do this, then you get punished or something, and if you do this, then you get rewarded. Ooh. I don't remember exactly. Again, it's been a long time since I played it, and I didn't get very far. I know that Devin got really far. I'm pretty sure he beat it, and, he may have done all of, or almost all of the quests. I'm not sure exactly. But he I remember him saying that he really enjoys this, so I do really want to get to this. So at some point, it might be an easier tactics RPG for me to get into. I'm not sure. I'm not very skilled in that genre, unfortunately, but I do want to get better at it. So I don't know. Is this a good place to get some better goodness at tactics RPGs? Next up is Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Fire Emblem game. Hey, it's another tactics RPG. It's another Devon game. I don't know how it plays. I want to say I haven't heard great things, but I could just be making things up. It certainly doesn't look very good in terms of like graphics wise. They're kind of going for this weird, not quite pixel, like I don't know, 3D-ish thing. Oh, maybe it's one of the good ones. Who knows? I'm probably not gonna play this one for a while though, because I'm pretty sure it's still in the realm of very difficult Fire Emblem games. Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is the third Golden Sun game. This is another Devon series that he really likes, with getting these genies, turn-based RPG, different powers based on what genies you get or something like that. I don't know, but he really likes it. And so far this is the latest game that we have in the Golden Sun series. I don't know if we'll ever get another one or not, but Devon is certainly very hopeful. I think he liked all of them. I don't know where his preferences are and stuff. I know he's crossing his fingers for another one. And then we have Itadaki Street Dragon Quest Super Mario DS? Or is it Itadaki Street DS Dragon Quest Super Mario? I don't know. The title order is confusing, but regardless, if you heard of Itadaki Street or Fortune Street, then you'll know what this is. If you haven't, it's kind of like a Monopoly type roll and move board game where you're buying properties and trying to get the most monies, beat out your opponents, that kind of vibe game. Not like boring like Monopoly in my opinion anyway. And this one is one on the DS with Mario characters and Final Fantasy characters. I haven't played this one. I do find the series kind of interesting, so hence why I picked it up. Izuna, or Legend of the Unemployed Ninja Izuna. I just put it under Izuna because this game can't tell. This game can't really decide what it wants to be called. I'll just go by Izuna. This is a roguelike, I'm pretty sure, anime ninja theme. Another Devon game, and I haven't played it yet. I do tend to like roguelikes, but I haven't really heard good things about this one, so I don't know that I'll try this one anytime soon / anytime ever. I'm not sure. I keep waffling about it. It just kind of sounds like not fun. Then we have Luminous Arc. What is this game again? Oh god, I've completely forgotten what the heck this game is, and I'm pretty sure I bought this one. Is this a strategy RPG? I don't remember. I know it has anime, and it's published by Atlas, so there you go. I know there's a bunch of games in the series, some of which we've gotten in English, and a lot of which we have not. But yeah, my memory is very fuzzy on this one. And the next one is Magical Star Sign. This is another one that I don't know much about, and that's kind of because I got it, and then I played it for like 5 minutes, and then I stopped. I don't remember why. Probably got distracted. But all I had to go on was like the cart, so I don't know what this is. I don't remember what this game is. I can't remember the developers. I feel like the developers have done something that's more well known, but I can't quite remember off the top of my head. So that's what we're gonna have to leave it at, I suppose. I know, I'm pretty sure it's an RPG at the very least, but then we have Metroid Prime Hunters. This is a Devon game. Metroid. I haven't played this one. It kind of seems more heavily focused on multiplayer though, from what I can tell. I mean, it says more on the back about the multiplayer than the single player, so hey, I don't know much about this though. So yeah, first person Metroid, go pew pew, I guess. Then we have, oh god. Well, I can tell you this says Norato Toki. And then Norato Toki no, I can't read the rest. But it's like Nora And I feel like it's Nora in the Time Machine, something about Witch in the Forest. I picked this one up in Japan. I keep getting confused if it is or is not a collab between Atlas and Gust. I keep finding like, oh, this place says it is, and then this place says it isn't, so I'm getting confused about that. But at the very least, Atlas is involved. I know that for sure. The same artist that does the Etrian Odyssey characters is here, and it's like alchemy from what I understand. It seems to be more of a simple RPG, more focused on the townsfolk and getting to know them and helping them out, I think. And from what I remember, there's a mechanic with this like time machine type thing where you can take items or ingredients or whatever, and you can age them forward or backward in time. Maybe if you had like grapes, you could age them and now they're wine or something like that. I don't have any good examples because I can't think of any on top of my head, but it does seem interesting. I do need to check this out, and I believe it actually has a fan translation now. It didn't when I first got this, so I'll have to check that out at some point. Then we have some Pokemon games. We have Pokemon Soul Silver and Black, and then we have Pokemon Trezze. Soul Silver and Black are mainline ones. Soul Silver is a remake of Silver on, what is it on? I don't remember. Game Boy Color? I want to say it's Game Boy Color. Anyway, Devin got this one, and I haven't played it, so I don't know how it is, but I've heard good things about, was it Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Actually, I don't know if this is Devin's or my copy. I did purchase a copy at some point, I'm pretty sure, but hey, it's Pokemon Black, and it's a newer one compared to Soul Silver. Anyway, I don't remember hugely enjoying this one, but I don't know how much of it was me not enjoying like Pokemon or this one being particularly not good. I don't remember. No, I just don't know, I guess. I haven't played enough Pokemon games to really know that for sure. I just remember being like grindy, and I don't like that very much, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't know what I was doing. But you guys know Pokemon, catching Pokemon, woo, battle. And Trezze is a spin-off, and it's more of a puzzle game where you move little Pokemon stuff around and you make matches and all that kind of stuff. I find it kind of fun. I haven't beaten it though. Don't know how far I've gotten, and I don't remember how difficult it is, but I like these kind of little puzzle games every so often. Then we have Rune Factory, the first one, and Rune Factory 2, a fantasy Harvest Moon. Woo. These are both my games. This first Harvest Moon, actually, not Harvest Moon, they started off as spin-offs of Harvest Moon, and I keep saying Harvest Moon because I just saw them. Anyway, pretty sure that Rune Factory was like the first game that really made me want to get a DS. I wanted to play this. I really liked Harvest Moon at the time, and this was just kind of like, oh, like fantasy Harvest Moon. Ooh, and it probably looked cute or something in the ad. I don't remember. It was in a Nintendo Power, I believe. But this was why I wanted a DS. It did take me a bit to get this, I think, but I got it. I really enjoy it. Definitely the newer ones might be a little bit better. I kind of want to get back to it and replay it, maybe beat it at some point. Although I'm not sure about if I should, go back to it in this form or wait a little while and see if they make a remake of, or port of the first one or not. Because the Marvelous, is that the company? They just recently had the third one come out, on Switch. And then the fourth one as well. So maybe they'll go do the second and then the first. I'm not sure. So kind of waiting on that before I replay them. I haven't played 2 yet. But it's definitely a series that I really like and I really want to get back into. Maybe beat one of them for once. Then some Mega 10 games. We have Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey and Shin Megami Tensei Devil's Survivor 2. So Devil's Survivor 2 is a strategy RPG and Strange Journey is a dungeon crawler. I've heard very, very good things about this, the Strange Journey. I have no idea actually with Devil's Survivor 2. I know that I've heard really good things about the first one from Devin mainly. But I don't remember about 2, actually. I haven't played either of these. I played the first Devil Survivor game, the one on the 3DS, but it was difficult, so I didn't get very far. But I do want to get to them at some point. But probably the 3DS remake ones, not these ones. And then we have Somabringer, Japan exclusive, Wooo. I don't remember too much about this one. It was kind of one that I wrote down as like to check out, and I forgot about what it is. I think it's an action RPG, but don't quote me on that if it's wrong. I just kind of heard good things about it, I think, and it wasn't that expensive in Japan. So hey, also it's very shiny. I'm sorry if that looks kind of strange in the camera. I can't tell. Need to get to it at some point. I'm not sure if it is an English translation or not. I'll have to look into that. Then you have Star Fox Command. This is Star Fox. You go zoom it around in your plane? What do you call it? I don't know. You know, I'm not exactly sure if I played this or not, because it's only talking about the multiplayer on the back, and I definitely haven't played that. There was one Star Fox game that I played and it seemed very basic and it was kind of strange. So like it might have been this one and I didn't like it. I don't know. It's Devin's game. From when I played the Star Fox series, I don't think I like it that much, but I just feel like with a lot of the, like I also feel like with a lot of the Star Fox games, they kind of just remake the first one over and over again. So that doesn't really help. Maybe I'll try again with the series at some point. I'm not sure. It's not a high priority for me though. Then we have Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Plume. I don't remember if this is a sequel or not to the PS1 game, or what this is. Or is it a remake of the first game? I know I've heard good things about Valkyrie Profile though. I don't know about this one. I know it's an RPG, and that's about all I know. Haven't played this one yet, but I don't think I'd start with this one. I'm sorry if I say I don't know a lot, because I don't know. And then finally, the last game that we have currently in our DS collection is Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2007. Hey, it's playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game. I know vaguely how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And definitely not the new stuff or whatever, but this era I could probably play, although I'm not sure this is a good one to play from what I recall. This Devin game, and I feel like that this is a laggy / like really clunky slow version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, I don't know if this is a good one to play or not, but hey, Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game. And it looks like that's the second season guy, whatever his name is. I don't know the name of those characters. Anyway, that's all of the games that we have currently in our DS collection. Sorry if my voice was a little husky there. I think it's allergies or something. I don't know. But regardless, let me know your thoughts on any of these. You know, your favorite DS games, any you recommend, other thoughts, that kind of thing. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in another video. Bye!